I was a Disney princess girl, like, growing up. I watched all those movies, and yeah, when you asked me, like, what do you want to be when you grow up, when I was little, I would say a Disney princess because that's like the ultimate goal in life, I think. And to actually be able to say that I got to do that was like incredible, especially Sleeping Beauty, because she was my favorite always. I felt like I related to her the best because I felt like she looked like me the most. So she had like the blonde hair and the pink dress. So and I was like, she's my princess. So I would go to the Disney store and buy her stuff. She is probably the most good-hearted. I mean, when you watch the original, she's pretty much all happy and always loving. She's very curious, but it was nice to in our movie to have more of a depth to her. You know, she wasn't. I mean, she had all those qualities of a princess and was very, delicate and all that. But we wanted to add a little bit more. Because you can only do so much in the animation. So we really made her, show more emotions and actually be sad and, feel betrayal and all these things. So it was fun to discover that. But then also keep the stuff that I loved so much. When I met her for the first time, I was very nervous, and she was she was in normal clothes. Just because she's she's Angelina Jolie. So you hear that name and it's like, oh my God, you don't know what to expect either. It's like, what is it going to be like? And but immediately from meeting her, she gave me a huge hug and she said, we're going to have so much fun working together. And she shook my shoulders, and that was, from that point on, it was really amazing. Then to get to see her in the outfit, I loved that because I love the original so much, to get to see kind of what her take on the way Maleficent should look. That was her imagining of it, to have her in leather and fur and like all this. And for Avatar, he did all the art production on it. So from that, all the set design. So he was so in that world, he just knew, he knew the vibe of the movie and had such a vision of all the little characters and, each thing that me and Angelina and Sam couldn't see, he could see. So he helped in that way if there was any questions about that, he would always answer them, and was so in touch with the story. He really cared about the story. But I think that every crew member on that set, was so passionate because of Sleeping Beauty. It's such a classic. All my costumes were dresses. They were, in the beginning, I wear a lot of peasant dresses because Sleeping Beauty doesn't know she's a princess. That's a deep secret that's hidden from her. So she's mostly in these little pastel peasant clothes, but then at the end she gets to wear like the fancy princess dress with the crown, and that was my favorite, I would say. It was all the little details of each thing, and like every morning they lace you up, there's no zippers, any of that, everything's little meticulous, and yeah, so that was my favorite for sure. I got the crown, and it was all very gold. It's like a dream, it's like all these, you're there, and you're getting to work with Angelina, and you're getting to play a princess, and then you're also in this fairyland like all the time. So you just you feel like you really are like living in the cartoon in a way. You feel like that. So.